Thank you for picking up an art kit with me. I'm Ivy and I'm really excited to guide you through your piece today. This is gonna be a ton of fun and I hope that you can relax and enjoy this moment with me. You can paint your piece any way you want or you can follow and do exactly what I'm doing. Everything that we use is meant for outdoor use. The wood we use is called MDO and it's a marine grade wood. Then we paint with 2 to 3 coats of exterior grade paint and then finally seal with an all-weather sealer. So your sign is gonna hold up for many, many years to come and still stay as bright and beautiful as it is today. So make sure you find a spot where you can make a mess and also allot yourself at least 2 to 3 hours to get this done. It does take some time and you wanna relax and enjoy the process. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, today we're gonna paint our tulips, which are super fun. I'm gonna teach you every step on how to make your sign look as beautiful as this one. You're gonna really enjoy painting this. This is one of my favorite signs. It's so pretty when we're done. You can put them in the garden, put them in a flower pot, give them to a friend. It's such a great sign. So we're gonna take our white paint and we're gonna paint inside the engraved lines. So we're putting a decent amount of paint on your brush and you're moving it through without pushing too hard. And you're gonna make a mess. You can see I have the paint everywhere and that's on purpose. It's totally okay. So now that that's all done, we're gonna take our rag and wipe it down. It's gonna smear, but that's okay. And now we're gonna let it dry. So you can go ahead and pause and we'll come back in a little bit and finish this guy up. Okay, so we're back to putting our second coat on the tulip. Real simple, just like we did the first time. We're just gonna get into the engraved areas, just so that it's nice and bright, nice outline for the colors that we will be adding in our next time together. So we're gonna wipe it down like we did before, and we're gonna let it dry. This step was really short, but when this sign is done, it is so pretty. So we're gonna take a little break and let it dry, and so you can go ahead and pause your video, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, it's time to add color to our tulip. I chose purple. You got to choose whatever color you like. There is no wrong color. Tulips are awesome and fun and bright. So we're starting with our brush, and you have to lift it up to do this. You're gonna work your way around the tulip. So we always do the sides first. So we're just gonna take our time, get all the way around. You can see that I'm avoiding this stem part because we're gonna paint that green. So right now we're just gonna work with the purple and get all the way around. All right. So to do the top, I prefer the foam brush because it puts it on thicker than a regular bristle brush. So I'm just holding my foam brush at an angle when I go over the engraving because I don't want the paint to fall into the engraving. If you happen to accidentally get some in there, it's totally fine. We will just do our touch-ups at the end and we can address that. So I'm just moving the paint around. There we go. So now you're gonna let this dry for 5 to 10 minutes and then you're gonna come back and do the same step again. One on the sides and one more on top. You may need 2 more on top depending on which color you chose. Purple's a really strong color, so it's fine with 2 coats. But if you chose a pink or a yellow, you're gonna probably need another 3rd coat, maybe even 4. So go ahead and let it dry and do your next coat and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna paint our tulip stem. We're gonna use green grass. You're gonna need a brush for this. So we start with getting inside the inside of the leaf. And I flip it over, and I'm gonna do the other side. All right. Okay, so now I have my foam brush and I'm gonna get it pretty saturated and I'm gonna do the outside of the leaves and the stem. right, now it's time to do the top. So again, get a good amount of paint on your foam brush and just kind of lightly drag it through. It's better to get a heavier coat, but you don't want it dripping. You want it just the right amount to cover. And that is that. Make sure you get all the spots. I can see I missed the spot right here. Just smooth it all out. So now you're gonna let this dry for 5 or 10 minutes, and then you're gonna do another coat of the green, let that dry, and then turn your video back on and I'll show you how to seal it and get it ready to display in your yard. All right, we're on the final steps of the tulip. You're probably wondering what to do with the back. There's some black paint provided for you to paint 2 coats on the back, let that dry, and then you can come and do your sealer. So we're gonna use our sealer brush and just drag it around the edges, and then dip back into your provided sealer. Get it a little bit more wet than when you did for the sides and drag it over the top. This is gonna make it shine and protect it from the elements even more. And now your tulip is complete and ready to go in your garden. At purchase time, you got to select if you wanted it to hang or to have a stake. And now we're going to show you how to install them. So now your sign is ready to put in the yard, if this is the option that you chose at purchase time. So we provide the hardware and stake for you to attach to your sign. It's very simple. Just put the bolts through the holes, attach the stake, and then screw on the nuts. And there you go. And now you're ready to hang your sign. We have provided the sawtooth hanger and tiny screws for you to attach. The holes will be pre-drilled, so it's very easy to install. And once you have it, you can hang it up on your wall and display it. Thank you so much for buying one of our paint kits. I really appreciate you taking a chance on us, and I hope you had a great time. I've included a coupon code in your paint kit, and I hope that you use it to return to us. As a small business owner, we always appreciate our repeat business, and we love to hear any feedback that you have. And any good experiences you had, can you please post that on your social media and tag us at Ivy's Wood Creations? I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again so much, and I look forward to seeing your art project online.